Hey guys, welcome back to another As Per My Ability video. I'm not going to do any of the normal introduction that I typically do in my videos because I wanted to just do an impromptu, set up the camera and record my thoughts. As you can tell, I am in my pajamas. It is currently the middle of the morning. It's about 9 a.m. And other than fixing a little bit with my hair, I have just rolled out of bed. So this is going to be a very informal video where I'm not going to do a whole lot of fancy cuts and thoughts and notes and planning things out. Like I said, I just set this up, rolled out of bed, set this up. There's probably going to be some cats wandering around. That's always great. I always like seeing cats in other people's videos, like in the background. I'm always just like, oh, cute kitty. But maybe yes, maybe no. So the topic for today, let's get into it so that I can actually get dressed and eventually get the air conditioner running, because it has been hot where I've been living, and I know I'm going to start sweating pretty soon. What I've been thinking about is what I've labeled the deck building problem. This is not a unique concept. I'm sure game designers and even just gamers out there have thought the same things that I'm about to just delineate to you. What's the deck building problem? And I basically sat down. I was playing a deck builder of some or another. I can't remember. It's been too long. Like I said, it's been on my mind for a while. And I just thought, when was the last time you played a deck builder? Now, I want to specifically say a pure deck builder that has really wowed you. I can't really think of one. I know that there are like hybrid games. There are games that introduce like deck building aspect into a much larger framework of a game. Great Western Trail would be like one example, because your cards, the cows, you can kind of like deck build with that. Although I don't think you could go around a convention and ask if Great Western Trail is a deck building game. I don't think people would refer to that as a deck building game. So you have your games like Harry Potter or hardback, paperback, all the legendary games, like James Bond and Marvel, just all of those ones. Those like pure deck builders. The latest one that I played, and maybe this is the one that got me thinking about it, maybe not, was G.I. Joe, the deck building game. And it's a great game. It's fine and all. That's not what this video is about. This video is not to raise some deck builders up and put some deck builders down. It's just a kind of a vlog about where we're at in the design area of deck building games. Is there anywhere left to go? Deck builders, as far as I know, and I'm certainly not a scholar, started with Dominion. At least that's the one that blew up and got the awards in 2007, I believe. And ever since Dominion, people have really capitalized on that deck building feeling, the engine building that you can get from cards, because people like deck builders, and two, people like engine building, that feeling of engine building. Also, they're really cheap to make because most of them are just cards. But then there came Marvel Legendary, which was a cooperative deck building game. And now there's a bunch of cooperative deck building games. Now there's deck building games with dice in them. For example, the Harry Potter deck building game and the G.I. Joe one that I was just talking about has dice in them. Then there's semi-cooperative deck building games. What other mechanics can you put into a deck builder and still have, like, hey, this is still a deck building game, but it's something new, it's something fresh? I'm not talking about the theme, because we can sit here and talk theme all day. I mean, I just talked about G.I. Joes, Ninja Turtles, there's Power Rangers, you could do theme all day. I think there's even one about being in like lost in the Arctic or something like that. I mean, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is just from a mechanical aspect. When was the last time you played a deck builder that had something involved in it, a mechanism of some sort that made you just go, yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, it's cooperative. That's cool. Or it has this whole linking system where if I play a green card and another green card together, they unlock special powers. Like Marvel Legendary does that, and Star Realms does that. Also, the game Hardback does that. It's what I call kind of a link ability, where they link together. Green cards help green cards, red cards help red cards. That's a great idea, and yet they're still pure deck builders. So I don't have an answer. This is just a vlogging video. What was the last game? I mean, seriously, comment. What was the last pure deck builder that you played that really wowed you? Not by theme, really, but just by some kind of a mechanism or the way that the game works. Aeon's End, like, you don't shuffle, you just flip it over and play it, keep playing. You know, little mechanisms that are like, oh, that's different, that's cool, I like that. But it's still not like a hybrid game. It's not part of a Euro game that's pulled in and like tugged a bit of deck building into their game. This is my miming at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's not bad. So that's really where I'm going to wrap this video up. Is what's been on my mind lately is what the deck building problem. Are deck builders going to phase out? If we can't come up with anything new and exciting, then designers are only left to rely on theme and the theming of the game. And there's only so many themes of games. I mean, Legendary. Look at how many different Legendary and Legendary encounters, and look how many variations there are of that. But how long is that going to go? You're going to run out of themes. You're going to run out of IPs, things that people are interested in. Yeah, you'll make a quick buck, but will you really have a like seminal game that really is kind of an influential game for gamers that really impress them? Could this be the end of the pure deck builder? I don't know, but it definitely feels like what I've been thinking about lately is it feels like there's a deck building problem. Is there a deck building problem? I don't know. So let's have a discussion. Comment below. Let's talk about, like, do you think that the deck builder is slowly just going to phase out? I mean, you'll still see it in like hybrid games, but the pure deck builder game, is it going to be kind of extinct at some point? What do you think? Comment below. Let me know. That's everything that I have. Once again, my name is Andrew Davidson. You've been watching As Per My Ability. I'm going to go get showered and dressed and all that fun stuff, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you at the next video.